And it's also, without a doubt, the worst movie I have ever seen in my whole 22 years of life on this planet. Period. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, please, Trollfanfail, give one positive to say about the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Please give one positive. Well, I gotta say...
Ew, no.
That's right. No positives. No, zero positives to be found. It's completely worthless. There is nothing to recommend about this fucking monstrosity. This pile of shit. Any merit. So let's destroy this thing and send it to hell where it belongs. The animation. Holy fucking shit balls. The animation is even worse than the animation in Food Fight and Norman the North. I don't get how the fuck people are praising the animation in this film. It's so ugly. It's hideous. It's horrible. It's so cheap and lazy. And these animators, they deserve to go to jail for making this total cancer of animation. Yeah, the animation was just so bad to the point that we're just This is literally the shittiest sequel you could dish up, guys. It expands its world in such a dull way, and it keeps reminding you of events or even have similar imagery from the first movie. Like, they'll quote the first movie and also have a certain imagery that reminds you of the first movie. In a way, this is honestly a Frozen 2-like sequel, guys. What do I mean by that? Well, it's a kind of sequel that basically just, references the first film without being very standalone. There's literally a lack of originality and a lack of content. And all those different Spider-Man people that you saw in the trailers, guys, honestly, they were just boring-ass stock characters, I gotta say. They were only there to make shitty jokes. And I know, I should talk about the humor because I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, you gotta talk about the humor. Isn't this a funny movie? Can you say at least this movie's funny?" Honestly, I gotta say, this is the death of comedy. There is not a single moment that I laughed. Not once. I never laughed throughout this movie. I was cringing so hard, guys, to the point that I was compressing my whole body that I wasn't able to breathe of how cringy it was. It's literally the cringiest movie you could think of. I laughed more at the grown-ups movies and Little Nicky and even Jack and Jill all starring Adam Sandler than this shit. Now yes, humor is subjective, but categorizing this as a subjective form of humor is like categorizing those dumb parody movies like they were a subjective humor, guys. I mean, this is literally the same style of comedy that you would find in one of those Jason Freebird movies. The guy who directed Date Movie, Epic Movie, and Disaster Movie. This is literally the same style of humor. Like, literally, there was a scene where there was that honestly didn't serve anything to the plot, guys. It was literally just a random montage that was only a few seconds long. It's like Peter Parker and J. Jonah Jameson, but in Lego form, guys. Yes, there was a Lego sequence in this movie. And that didn't serve it to the plot. In fact, that was just a dumb, cheap joke right there. The style of comedy is also bad improv. Like, you ever go to these improv shows where the joke is just not landing and the comedy just keeps on going and just keeps milking it and just doesn't know when to call it quits? This is literally what it feels like, the humor in this movie. And it really goes to show when you have the same lazy writers who also wrote the first movie. And all these other comic characters, oh boy. If you thought they fucked up Deadpool and X-Men Origins so badly, if you thought they fucked up the three villains in Amazing Spider-Man 2 so badly, there are so many characters, comic book characters, that are so completely fucked up. Like, for example, the Vulture in this movie. Yeah, the Vulture is actually in this movie. Oh my goodness, he looks nothing like he does in the comics, guys. He looks more like the Bot King from Strange Magic. And that fight between him and Gwen Stacy was just, you God. And yeah, this movie, it's so fucking boring. This is the most boring ass movie I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I was checking my phone to see when will this end. Just waiting for this movie to end, guys. It's like waiting for the 1 billionth birthday of the planet, of like the entire universe. Spider-Man 2099 was just awful. Also, when he takes his mask off, I'm like, and the new Spider people, I didn't give a shit about them. Like that lady with the yellow sunglasses, all that, I didn't care for. The Spot is just a freaking dumbass. Gwen Stacy, oh my goodness. She freaking sucks. And I know, I don't really bring up this criticism to describe like a female character, like this term that a lot of movie critics go to, like a negative criticism to go and describe an overempowered woman and all that. But honestly, I have to bring it up. Gwen Stacy in this movie is freaking woke. Yep. I can't believe I'm saying it. She is a woke character. I mean, say what you will about Captain Marvel. Say what I decided to leave because I didn't give a shit. And yeah, as you could tell in my opening while it was coming out, I was crying like crazy that I cried a pool of tears when coming out of the auditorium. I cried so hard, it's like the world has came to an end. Your kids, guys, yes. If you're planning on grounding your kids for misbehaving, then screw grounding. Across the spider hell is more fitting punishment than grounding. And honestly, if I had kids, if I had children, if I would have either show them either Across the Spider Hell or Trolls Will Tour, well, there's no choice at all. They obviously choose Trolls Will Tour. They'll love it. Why can't every movie be like Trolls Will Tour? Trolls Will Tour?
Mal es feo, ¿sabes? Mal de cabeza. Apagado de todo,
movie of all time. I hate it. I fucking hate it with every fiber of my being. Oh my goodness. I'm going insane right now. Oh gosh. I just want to punch this thing out of existence into the fires of Mount Doom.
Pícala. Mierda, bebón, calvo. Ay. Ay. Sapeva che hicieron, que esta... Sí, me se acaba, sí,
Good riddance.